Alright, I'm back out here at Springfield Street and Roselle Street in Paris, Illinois, which as you can see at the moment is timing out. I'm pretty sure the reason is because that DREI left some of the cars, or maybe even the locomotive over there, too close to the crossing, so the signals went off. So, first of all, here's the relay case, which incorrectly still shows CSX owns this. It's actually a Griswold relay case as well. Here's the, whatchamacallit, I forget what those are called. But anyways, this crossing has 3 signals because it's an intersection crossing. Here's the first signal. It's got to see if these cars stop. Nope. Blow right through. Not even a slow. But we got a transport products base, clamp style. Here's the emergency information, which I might call in this crossing, considering the fact I'm pretty sure they aren't even running today, so I'm going to have a feeling that these signals are going to be on pretty much all day, so I may as well just call it in a minute after I do this. So that maybe they can come here and show them off. But we got a transport products base. Here's the emergency information from DREI. Crossing dot number is 541969E, milepost QSH 91.40. Here we have the lights, which as you can see are active. They are incandescent, safe trend 12x24 inchers. And actually this back right one is dead. Not sure when it died. It probably could have died before this malfunction, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did die during this malfunction. Up here we have the tracks. This is the west end of the segment 1, as I call it, of the Danville secondary, since this is the portion between Paris and Terre Haute. But there's also a portion that goes between here and Olivet, also connecting to the Decatur sub and Chrisman. So here's the gray, it's concrete. I think it might have been redone somewhat recently. Here's some corn. That's looking east towards Terre Haute and the junction here in Paris as well. There's an abandoned spur over there. That's looking west into the yard, and the line ends back there. Next, I'm going to go over to the second signal at this crossing. Over here you can see FURX 5514 sitting in the yard with quite a few grain cars with it. But here's the second signal. This signal has a WRS clamp style base. Here's the emergency information. The lights, which are again activated, are some safe trend 12x24 inch lights. There they are. There's the back side. Over here we got a switch stand. Here's some of the crossing detection, it appears. And then that's an access road. And then over here we got the Roselle Street signal. And also, yes, this crossing is gateless and bell-less. Kind of glad it's bell-less because the bell would be ringing this whole time. This isn't the first time this crossing's malfunctioned because of this, by the way. This crossing malfunctions pretty much every time the DREI and or CSX parks their train over there on that track. And I think the main reason for it is because this line used to go much further because it used to be a main line. And the detection equipment was much further back. And probably goes all the way back to the end of the yard almost. So pretty much any time there's a train on that closest track, these signals are active. And so, and I don't think the railroad cares enough, either railroad cares enough to put it closer up. But here's the Roselle Street signal. We got a clamp style base of some sort. Then we got the emergency information, which DREI decided to just put some piece of gum over the CSX sign instead of just putting their normal DREI sticker on it. But the emergency information itself is still correct with the right phone number and the right emergency information. But here's the lights, which are again safe transil by 24-inch lights, except this signal only has one pair of them. And this signal's much more rusted than all the others. So yeah, here we have a crossing malfunction and crossing tour at Springfield Street and Roselle Street in Paris, Illinois. Over and out.